So, you're ready to talk?
Well, that's what you want, isn't it?
Only if you're going to tell me the truth.
What else? I got nothing to hide.
Well, that'd be a first. Dallas?
Yes, what's that?
Please escort Miss Walsh out here. Donovan and I need the room.
You got it.
You want to call a lawyer?
Lawyers are for wimps.
All right, whatever you want. Let's go. That's fine. What is he doing
He
here?
says he's here to talk.
He swore he wasn't going to do that.
Yeah, he also swore he wasn't going to come back here. His word doesn't mean anything.
He's taking a terrible risk.
You know what I say? I say let him talk. Let him spill his guts, and maybe Margaret can get him out of our lives for good.
So that's him, huh? The Kevin? The one you were in love with in high school?
Yes. The one who freaked out when he found out he was gay.
These clammy hands.
Okay, Noah. Don't. And don't look at him like that. We're fine now.
What's he doing here?
Oh, he's running for student government president. He has to be here.
Because if he wins, he gets to determine if the school cuts the festival.
How'd you know that?
I ran into some guys from the festival outside.
Noah, hey. Thought that might be you. How are you, man?
I'm good. You?
I can't complain. So, how did it go with Kevin? Is he gonna support the festival if he wins the election?
I don't know. Honestly, he seemed kind of non-committal about it.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Why's that?
I saw the look on his face when Noah put his arm around you. He's definitely not on our side.
So, after you faked your own death, you went looking for Johnny, went to Lucinda for money, and she gave it to you?
Yep.
Well, that's awfully generous of her, considering that she helped Lucy and Johnny flee in the first place.
Lucinda has her own reasons for leaving town.
Oh, that's right. Your affair with Lily. Dallas. Tell Lucinda she's free to go.
You sure?
Yes. You're free to go as well.
All right.
Dusty, you and I go way back, I guess sort of because of John. We're kind of like family.
Is that why you're giving me a break?
I'm giving you a break because I once told you I would always be there for you if you just come to me for help. Maybe now you'll remember that.
That meeting was totally pointless.
Tell me about it. There was barely one word mentioned about the festival.
Except to mention the concerns of the board of directors. Did you notice Kevin didn't even mention it at all?
You know what? Forget about Kevin. We go to school here too, don't we get a say?
Well, not unless we're on the board or the president of the student government, apparently.
Oh, you know what? That's awful. They can't just cut funding because of a couple donors getting scared. It's not only discrimination, but it's censorship.
You sound like you're in the middle of a campaign debate.
Yeah, look who brought his own little soapbox today.
Yeah, maybe you should run for student government. Luke Snyder for president.
Vote yay for the gays.
Well, you know what? Maybe I will.
What?
Maybe I should throw my hat in the ring.
Okay, you are officially cut off. I was totally kidding.
I'm not. I have as much a chance of winning as Kevin does.
Yeah, but is this what you really want to do?
Noah, censorship is wrong. You know it, and I know it. Now all we need is somebody to go in front of the school and say it.
Aww, creative burnout dawning. Aren't you glad to see me?
Oh, I'm always glad to see you. My mood has nothing to do with you.
Oh, well, then, good. And I won't take it personally.
You seem to be in good spirits. It's a marked difference from the last time I saw you.
Oh, yes, you did hear an awful lot, didn't you, of all that family stuff. Lily and I said awful things to each other. However, today, my daughter, when push came to shove, came through for me.
I told you her feelings would soften.
You were right. I was wrong.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
I've been thinking as I was coming along. I mean, I want to keep the good times rolling. I don't want to push.
Give her some time, Lucinda.
Well, I thought maybe, if I made a phone call, if I just left a message, thank you, because I did appreciate it.
No, don't. It's a mistake.
I owed you. And now the debt is paid. Lucinda's free, she's out of trouble. Now we're even.
You're as frustrating as your grandson, you know that? I mean, the two of you, as smart as you are, you just don't think, you react in the moment.
You got a problem with that?
You know, what I'd like to know is why you don't.
I beg your pardon.
Lily asked you to stay away to leave her alone. And what do you do at the first sign of a thaw? You pounce.
Okay, that's enough. All right, I made a mistake. Chalk one up to you.
You're welcome.
May I ask why you are so uncharacteristically hot under the collar today?
Luke is publicizing the foundation on campus in a way that's going to cost us support, despite the fact that I advised him against it.
Oh, do you feel strongly about it?
Yes, I do, and I think it's reckless. It could sink us before we even get off the ground.
Well, if you feel that strongly about it, I will speak to you.
No, I don't need you fighting my battles for
No,
me.
of course not. You can do your own.
No, I've already advised him to against pursuing this, and I'm just hoping that if he gives it some thought, he'll see that I'm right.
I'm sure he will.
Well, I hope so. Because if he doesn't, I've already told him that I'm out of here.
You threatened to quit. You can't do that.
Why? Because Lucinda Walsh forbids it?
Because Luke needs you. He's young. He's young. He needs all the help he can get. He needs your guidance and the benefit of your expertise. For heaven's sake, if you hadn't noticed, I need you too.
So, are you really serious about the student government thing?
Yeah. I mean, the way I figure, we've got what? A couple more years at OU?
Right.
Well, I don't want to look back at my college years and think that I wasn't accepted for who I am. If I run, maybe I can change that.
So this isn't about anything else?
Oh. No. I mean, what would it be about? Is there something I don't know?
Kevin, maybe?
Kevin, no, this is not about Kevin. Are you sure? Other than the fact that he might be my opponent, it's a non-issue.
Hey, Luke, I saw the way you were around him. Okay? You couldn't even be in the same room without it getting to you.
Yeah, maybe for like 2 seconds, but it's really not anything you have to worry about.
Are you sure you're not trying to get back at him for the way he treated you?
I am never telling you another story about high school.
I'm serious.
Yes. If I can beat Kevin and make him cry like a little girl, my life will be complete.
Forget.
Okay, look, Noah. You wanna know why I'm doing this? It's for you.
Me.
Yes. You really, really care about this festival. And you've always wanted to be a filmmaker, and even when your father said that it was a waste of time to study it, you did it anyways. And it's not a waste, and I want to prove that, and I want to have this festival here next year so that you can submit a movie and that you can win.
You already sound like a politician.
Scared?
Yeah, a little.
Well, what would I have to do to get your vote?
Talk to me about what happened earlier with Dusty.
I get why you're angry with Dusty. He really hurt this family, and I'm not sure that we've gotten through it yet.
But I don't think he meant to. I think he was just doing what he felt was right as a father to find his son.
Yeah. That crack I made about Johnny, that was really cool.
It could sink your whole campaign if it ever got out.
Very funny. So I suppose this is the time that you tell me that there's nothing I can do about it, and I just have to deal with it, huh?
No. This is where I tell you that Dusty's my friend, and I hope that's okay with you.
Do I have a choice?
Look, when you were hurt and pushing me away, he was there for me. I didn't have anybody to talk to, and he stepped up.
He did?
Yeah, he encouraged me to fight for you.
Well, I didn't know that.
Look, I am always going to be grateful to Dusty. I mean, that's just the way it is. But I'm always going to be on your side, okay? No matter what.
Oh, I love you.
Same here.
Okay, but can I just say one more thing about Dusty, and then I promise I'm done. I really hope he stays away from my mom, because you really, really hurt her. What?
As I was leaving Java today, your mom showed up.
Why?
She was looking for Dusty.